Welcome back to Zone of Gadgets. Today I want to take you into a new world of flight, a world where your view is no longer locked to one direction. This is the Antigravity A1, and it feels like the future has finally arrived. The first thing you notice about the Antigravity A1 is how light it is. It weighs only 249 grams, which means it follows the standards used around the world for small drones. That makes it easy to carry, easy to travel with, and easy to launch at any moment. But even though it is small, the experience it offers is nothing short of massive. Because this drone comes with an 8,360-degree camera that changes everything you think you know about aerial filming, the idea behind the A1 is simple. Capture everything in every direction at the same time. This means you never miss a moment. You can fly forward without worrying about what is happening behind you. You can focus on the flight without thinking about framing. You can just enjoy the experience and choose the perfect angle later. That freedom makes every flight more enjoyable and every shot more creative. The 8K footage gives you incredible clarity. You see small details. You see far objects. You see the world around you as if you are standing inside the sky itself. This is the first time a drone this light brings such a powerful 360-degree camera. And when you watch the footage, it feels like you are floating inside the moment. It feels like your view is alive. It feels like you captured not just a shot, but an entire environment. The real magic happens when you connect the drone with the vision goggles. These are not ordinary goggles. They use dual 1-inch micro-OLED displays. The picture is sharp. The colors are deep. The brightness is strong. When you put them on, you feel like you stepped out of your world and into the drone's world. The view wraps around your eyes and becomes a part of your senses. You do not just see the flight, you feel the flight. You live the flight. The goggles remove the gap between you and the drone. They give you the closest experience to real flight without leaving the ground. You look around, and the view moves with you. You lean into a turn, and the motion feels natural. It creates a level of immersion that brings excitement with every move. The Antigravity A1 gives you two ways to control it. You can use FreeMotion Mode or FPV Mode. FreeMotion Mode is made for new pilots, or anyone who wants to fly by instinct. You move your hand, and the drone follows. It feels like your hand is the aircraft. It is smooth, simple, and fun. You do not need experience. You do not need skill. You just fly. FPV Mode is built for those who want full control. It gives you a more direct and precise feeling. You can make tight turns. You can glide low over fields. You can rise fast into the sky. You can hover still over an object. It feels like piloting a small jet with your own view inside the cockpit. Skilled pilots will love the extra freedom. New pilots will enjoy learning at their own pace. Battery options also add flexibility to the experience. You get a standard battery that gives you up to 24 minutes of flight, and a larger battery that gives you up to 39 minutes. This means you can choose what works for your style. Short flights for quick captures, or long flights for exploring wide landscapes. The best part is how stable the drone feels in the air. Even with wind or movement, the camera keeps the view smooth. But the Antigravity A1 is not only about flying, it is also about what happens after the flight. And here is where auto-editing comes in. You can take your 360 footage and let the system find the best parts. It identifies strong moments. It finds interesting angles. It picks dynamic scenes. And it builds a ready-to-share video without you spending hours in an editor. This gives you fast results that still look professional. You can post them online within minutes. It saves time while keeping creativity alive. The drone is also designed for moments when you want to show your flight to others. The 360 capture means your viewers can look anywhere inside the scene. They can follow the drone, they can look down, they can look up, they can look behind. Every angle is open to explore. It gives them a deeper connection to your flight and turns your footage into an experience instead of just a clip. One of the smartest features of the A1 is how it balances weight and capability. Most drones with 360 cameras are heavy and complicated, but the A1 remains small, portable, and simple. It gives you powerful technology without making it difficult to use. This is what makes it special. Anyone can fly it. Anyone can capture beautiful footage. Anyone can experience 360 flight without needing an advanced skill set. The camera also handles bright light and shadows very well. You can fly during sunrise or sunset and still get detailed footage. You can fly over water and see the reflections without losing clarity. You can fly near tall buildings and still keep solid exposure. The 8K detail makes everything look sharp and smooth. And because it is 360, you always have options when creating your final video. The goggles also make the flight safer. When you can see clearly in all directions, you avoid obstacles more easily. You understand height, distance, and motion better. You feel more confident during long flights. And since the goggles have such high clarity, you see small objects early. This adds safety to the fun. The drone's design is smooth and aerodynamic. It looks modern and sharp. The edges are curved. The arms are balanced. The camera module is compact but powerful. The overall build looks premium and feels like a device made for serious creative work. But at the same time, it stays playful and lighthearted. That balance is rare. As you fly, the A1 keeps the motion steady. Even quick turns feel smooth. Even sudden stops feel controlled. The flight system reacts fast. The sensors read the environment. The camera keeps the world stable. This makes the experience enjoyable, even for total beginners. You can focus on the fun and trust the drone to stay balanced. The A1 also works well indoors. You can fly inside a room, you can fly in a hall, you can create 360 views of indoor spaces. The controls stay precise, and the drone keeps itself stable. This gives you even more ways to use it. You can use it for events, property videos, creative shots, or even fun experiments with friends. Every part of the A1 is made to deliver a new type of flight. A flight that focuses on the experience. A flight that opens new creative doors. A flight that captures the world in all directions and lets you explore it later. A flight that feels more immersive than anything you tried before. A flight that belongs to the future of drone creativity. In the end, the Antigravity A1 is more than a drone. It is a new way to see the sky. A new way to create content. A new way to remember your adventures. It gives you freedom, immersion, clarity, and simplicity, all in one small device. And once you fly it, you understand why this experience is something you want to feel again and again. Thank you for watching Zone of Gadgets. If you want more deep dives into the latest tech, make sure you stay with us, and I will see you in the next one.